Good morning to all listeners over here. Myself, Dr. Nilandu, Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, KS Rangasamy College of Technology, Tiruchendur. Today we'll discuss about that 8051 addressing modes. Yeah. First, I would like to explain to you what do you mean by addressing mode. Actually, whatever may be the processor, it may be a processor or it may be a controller or it may be any computer, they need a data. They need data for their operation. Here, what is addressing mode? Addressing mode is the way in which the microprocessor or microcontroller access the data for their operation. Right? See, whatever may be the operation, they have to do it. Whether it may be a arithmetical operations, logical operations, or any decision making operations, they require data. In what way they access the data for their operation is called as addressing mode. In 8051 or microcontroller, it has 5 types of addressing mode. We'll discuss one by one. The first one, immediate addressing mode, right? Or simply we can call it as immediate mode. Here, in that immediate mode addressing of 8051 microcontroller, what kind of data we are going to operate, right? The data is available in the instructions itself, or it will be an operand. We can say, we can call it will be a data or it will be an operand. See, the data or operand is specified in the instruction itself. It is called as immediate addressing mode instructions. See, example for that category is move a comma hash 0. See, normally the symbol hash represents the data. The symbol hash represents the data in microprocessor or microcontroller's world. So here the operation of that particular instruction move a comma hash 0 is put 0 in the accumulator. Similarly, the second instruction move r4 comma hash 11h. See here the 11h is the hexadecimal data that has to be copied into R4 register. Similarly, the another one example instruction move b comma hash 11. Here 11 is the decimal data. Here they have not mentioned any representations like HR. See, if it is HR, it should be a hexadecimal data. Here there is no specifications, so it is a base 10 values. That is a decimal value. The decimal value 11 have to be copied to B register. Then the fourth example for this category immediate addressing mode instruction is move dptr comma hash 7521h. Here h represents, so automatically we can know that 7521 is the hexadecimal data. That 7521 hexadecimal 16-bit data copied to data pointer in the way of data pointer low and the data pointer high. So this is immediate addressing mode instructions. Here what data or operand is specified in the instructions itself. See, these are all the examples. C11 has to be represented as 0001 0001. Similarly 11 decimal data, it will be represented as 0000 1011. Similarly for 7521 representation is 16-bit hexadecimal values, we can represent it. Okay. Then the second category is register mode. In that register mode, it will be either source register or destination register is one of the CPU register. Example for the category move R0 comma A. That means what? Here source register is accumulator, destination register is R0. So source register has some 8-bit data that will be copied to R0. Similarly, we can give the explanations for move A comma R7, move A comma R4. And all, right? But in between any two registers like R4 comma R7 is an incorrect value. It is not the instructions available in the 8051 microcontroller. So this is the second category. Okay, but then third category, direct mode. What is this direct mode? What is the difference in between immediate mode and the direct mode? In the direct mode, address of the operand is specified in the instruction. Whereas immediate mode, operand is specified in the instruction. So here 70 for that category, the example instruction move a comma 70h. Here 70 is not a operand. What it is? It is the address. So how the machine has to be differ in between address and the data. See, if it is a data, I already specified, I already insisted, hash symbol must be there, right? But here in any of these instruction, hash is not available. So automatically this has to be considered as the address. So 70 is not a data. What it is? It is the address. So move a comma 70h. What is this? Copy contents of RAM at 70h to a. So 70h has some 8-bit data that will be copied to accumulator. Similarly, move R0 comma 40h. So here 40h is the address of the operand. 40h contains some 8-bit data that will be copied to R0. Right. So this is the example for this direct addressing mode instructions. Usually the address ranges for the cases 30h to 7F. This is already I explained in the previous videos. What is the direct and the indirect addressing ranges, right? Okay, then the fourth category is register indirect addressing mode. Here address of the source or destination is specified in registers, right? Address of the source or destination is specified in the registers. It uses the registers R0 or R1 for 8-bit address, right? Here example for the cases. See here, move program status mode PSW comma hash 0. That means what? Use register bank 0. Then here move R0 comma hash 0x3C. That means what? 3C will be copied to R0. Here for this instruction itself, 3C considered as a data that will be copied to R0. Right? That will be copied to R0. Here the next instruction, move at. See here, move, there is a special character at R0 comma hash 3. Here the operation of this instruction, memory at 3C gets the value 3. So here 3 is a value that will be copied to R0. So the address of the register R0. Right? See here, address of the register R0 is 3C. So what it is, simply we can say that 3 will be copied to the content of R0. Content of R0 is 3C. So address is 3C. So this is register indirect addressing mode instructions. Okay, well, see, usually it uses the registers R0, R1, and it uses data pointer also for data pointer registers for 16-bit address. See, register 8-bit address now, it uses R0, R1. 16-bit registers means it uses data pointer. So this is the example instructions for data pointer using register indirect addressing mode instructions. Then the fifth category, register indexed mode. Here the source or destination address is the sum of the base address and the accumulator index. Right? So by the combination of base address and index address, they are forming one more address lines. In that address lines, available data are available data. The data to be operated is available. This is called as registered indexed addressing mode. So for this category, base address, it can be a data pointer or program counter. For the first example, I have taken the data pointer instructions. So here move dptr comma hash 4000h means that 4000h 16-bit data copy to data pointer, right? Data point dptr. Now here move a comma hash 5. That means what? 5 will be copied to accumulator. Now data pointer contains the data 4000h, accumulator contains the data 5. Now we are representing register indirect indexed mode with the help of this instruction, move c a comma at a plus dptr. That means what? Accumulator data initially added with dptr. dptr contains 4000, a contains 5. So 5 plus 4000 both are going to be added. So now the answer becomes 4005. Now the 4005 acting as the memory content that contains some 8-bit data that will be copied to accumulator. So this is the example instructions for register indexed mode for the category of data pointer. And another one category, base address. It can be a program counter. For program counter, we have to initialize where's the origin. Origin will be a 1000 H, move A comma hash 5, move C comma A comma move C A comma at A plus PC. Now PC program counter has the origin 1000 H 1000 and for this case no operation, the address is 1003. So here what it is 1003 plus 5 1008. The content of 1008 will be copied to accumulator. So this is the example instructions for base address. It can be a program counter under the category of register indexed addressing mode. Thanks for watching. Keep learning and growing with KS Rangasamy College of Technology. Thank you all.